Hi, I'm Michelle and welcome to my kitchen. My kitchen is your kitchen and you're always welcome here. Now today we're going to make a simple white bread roll, perfect for kids, perfect for your sandwich to take to work, and basically our ingredients are very simple. We're going to use a white unbleached organic flour and make sure it's organic or at least non-GMO, and we're going to use some yeast, some salt, some good olive oil. This is also an organic olive oil that I've got, and just some water. Let's get started. You're just going to add the flour into the bowl and then add some yeast, your salt, olive oil, and your water. And now it's time to get your hands dirty. Mix it together. When I was a little girl, we lived really far from a local supermarket, so we had to make our own bread and our own cookies and our own cake, and there's something very rewarding about it. So I really hope that you will get your kids involved, get the family involved, and get going, make your own bread. This is a little bit sticky. I'm gonna add a little bit more flour, and when it all comes together, that's the time when we start to knead the dough. So you just keep on making small punches into the dough. I've done it in about 15 minutes. So just keep on doing this for about 15 minutes. If you've got kids, let them come to help you. So I've kneaded this ball of dough for about 15 minutes. And what we're gonna do is make it into a nice little ball. We're going to cover the dough with a cloth, and what's important is to check the temperature in your environment. Today is a pretty hot day, so I'm just going to put one cloth. If it was cold, let's say it's winter where you are, you can put 2 or 3 cloths and put it in a warm space. If you can find a little bit of sun, put it in the sun. Now if you can't, like where I am, what I do is I'll turn on the oven to 40 degrees Celsius for about 10 minutes, and I'll turn it off and I'll put the dough in there, and we're going to let it rest and rise to about double in volume, and then we can start rolling our bread dough. The dough has now doubled in size, as you can see. And take out the dough. Great. And what we're going to do to divide it into a square size and roll it out. This side is very beautiful, so we're going to flip it. So we flip it over. As you can see, this is not so beautiful. And then we just fold it and fold it. So what we need to do is cover it again with a baking cloth, or set it aside for another hour to an hour and a half until it's doubled in size before we bake it. The bread has risen beautifully, they double in size. Very important, don't touch them, because when you do, whoop, they will fall flat and they'll become small. So we're going to pop it in the oven at 200 degrees for about 20 minutes. The bread has finished baking. As you can see, it's got a nice brown color. It took about 20 minutes. Now we can just cut it. Smells great. To me, that's a perfect bread. It has the yeast smell, but not too strong. So all that's left is to try it. Nice crispy crust, soft in the inside, and full of flavor, just like my grandma used to make. Perfect. Thank you for joining us again today on Michelle's Kitchen. And remember, my kitchen is your kitchen, and you're always welcome here.